Corey Lajoie, my buddy. I love him. Everybody loves Corey Lajoie. Corey Lajoie in the number 9 car of Chase Elliott. Man, this goes back to old Bill Elliott telling me, Herman, it's all about timing and circumstances. Corey Lajoie, years ago, takes his pen, writes Rick Hendrick a letter. Rick, I'm a good driver. Please let me drive for you. I'll prove to you I can do it. Well, be careful what you wish for. Listen, big brother Rusty Wallace always told me this, Herman, don't ever let anybody drive your race car because it can go both ways. That number 9 car, that Chase Elliott, that Napa car is set up for Chase Elliott. Now, at the start of that race, Kyle Larson was horrible. And at the start of that race, it was Kyle Larson here, Corey Lajoie here. And you're like, well, Kyle Larson is running 22nd. Corey Lajoie is running 23rd. So it's like, okay, they're both running like crap. Up here at the front is the other 2 Hendrick cars, William Byron, Alex Bowman. So it's like, wow, these 2 are in this garage down there in North Carolina. And the guys, Kyle Larson and Corey Lajoie, they're over in this garage, because if you go to Hendrick Motorsports, there's 2 buildings, right? And in this building is, the 48 and the 24, right? Well, they're running up front, and over here in this building, is the 9 and the 5. Now, I'm not saying that that's the way it really is, but that's the way the buildings work down there at the Hendrick campus. So, did the 5 and the 9, did Kyle Larson and did Corey Lajoie, did those 2 crew chiefs miss the setup at the start of the race? At first, I'm giving Corey Lajoie a break, and I'm like, my God, I feel bad for Corey because he realizes his stream. And I know it's not going to be easy. I saw Corey, and I say, Corey, here's my advice. Do like the great Dick Trickle taught me. Stay Corey. Corey, you be you. Let the car do the talking. Well, it turned out not good. And I feel bad for Corey. And to make matters worse, Corey gets out of his car, which is the 7, puts this new phenomenon, Carson Hocevar. Man, what a name. Carson, this young kid, skinny as a bean, but he's done it all. We know he's good. Listen, let's say it, okay? We know Carson Hocevar is good. We know he's coming. He gets in that old junky 7 car. Now, listen, I'm acting silly. The 7 car is not junky. It's a good car. But it's with a team that doesn't have a lot of money. He rockets all the way up. He's running like 16th. So here's Corey's car running 16th. Corey's back there in 28th. And I'm looking at the monitor. Those were the real positions. Well, Carson breaks a brake rotor and smashes into the wall. But the damage is already done. So, listen, I love Corey Lajoie. I love him. But this is the Kenny Wallace show, and we got to de-bullshit it. So I don't know. They say in big time sports you get 1 chance, and in my day I probably got 3 chances. But what inevitably saved me was every time. Okay, first of all, go back and look at it. Every time I got in a good car, I was very lucky. I hauled ass. Steve Park got hurt. I set quick time at Rockingham. Finished 2nd in the big race. That saved my career. Whoa, sorry. Ernie Irving gets hurt. I haul ass at Martinsville, and I run 5th. I run 10th in the Southern 500. So, it could be said, hey, Kenny Wallace or Corey Lajoie, maybe get a couple shots in that car. Maybe don't judge your self-worth over 1 race. Nowadays, they're mean. Nowadays, you only get 1 chance. So, all right. I think that's it.